Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel, butterfly10. I am your girl, Bill. And if you're a return subscriber, hey, best friend. And if you haven't taken a moment to hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead, take a moment, make sure you're subscribed, that you hit the button and subscribe to be my best friend. Okay, today we have a beebeecraft project share. If you don't know who beebeecraft is, they're an online craft retailer that sells just about anything and everything you could possibly need for crafting. They do a lot with jewelry, beading, and stuff like that. They're very educational also, which, I like that. But if you have a YouTube channel with 100 or more subscribers and you're active on your channel, they have an affiliate program where you can receive free products in exchange for videos like these to share with everybody your beebeecraft projects and products and unboxings. I will have all that information linked down below. You can use my affiliate links to sign up for that if you would like to. And I also have all these products linked down below also. This is a die. I'm going to have the playlist of the unboxing linked down below also, and my beebeecraft playlist linked down below. So check the Dropbox. Okay, this is a what do you call it? Embroidery hoop die. You can make this into a shaker. It came with 5 different sizes, which is amazing. Came with all the layering pieces. It came with a little needle and some thread die. It came with 5 buttons, and these buttons are really cute cut out. I use these on a lot of my projects that I did. So it came with 5 buttons, and it also came with this piece right here that I don't know if I quite used it right, but it's fun. It's fun to have, and it's fun to use. So let me show you what I made with these, and I guess I have an example of the biggest hoop. Looks to be 4.5 inches wide and 4.5 inches tall. So if you're looking for size reference, this biggest hoop right here is about 4.5 by 4.5. Okay, so that I hope that gives you an idea of how big these are. Okay, and let's see if I can scooch this out of the way to show you my projects. I made these tags for Poochie's Tag Timber. And so this one is a shaker. I wonder if you can see my shaker mix in there without the glare. So this is, look at the little nest I put for the birdie. So I made this shaker embroidery hoop. I made this one right here. I shared this one on my Instagram for Poochie's Tag Timber. It's a mama and a baby deer with a bunny. I used some of these pieces right here. I'm going to show you. They're in other dies that I received for beebeecrafts. I kind of intermingled all my dies this time. These pieces right here and the flowers. Let's see. The flowers that were on the other one is from another beebeecraft die. I will link that one. I believe it makes a little candy box, and it came with some flowers, some petals, and I will link that one. I think I might have already put it up. No, I lied to y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like being a liar. I have it right here. It's a little box. I'll link the project. I'll link the video to the project, but it comes with these flowers and a whole bunch of like leaves and sprigs and stuff. And I used those to make some flowers in some of the projects that I'm going to show you. So I have this. I know I'm all over the place. I have this one. I just have some tulle layered back there. A little house. It's kind of like a little scene. I love making little scenes with my projects, if you haven't noticed already. I think this one is, yeah, this is the next size. So this goes from like biggest to, this is the next size. I used, what is that collection called? Paracel. I got some in a peachy tea package, and also my girl Poochie Tats gifted me the digital version. So I used that in these collections. So I just, instead of putting the thing on the, like backing the piece on the back side, I back this on top of the hoop. It gives it a different look, if you can't tell. And I just used a sewing theme. I used some cardstock, or what do you call it, die cuts. I used the die cuts from the parasail and put a little swan there. These adorable buttons I cut out. I made some little, look at the little embroidery threads I made. Oh, there's the needle and the thread. So cute. I believe I got this from Pretty Mix Studios, and that also. And here's the next size. This is also a die that I got on my unboxing. So this is the next piece. This is also a shaker. See the shaker bits? I just put some of those buttons, made some flowers, used some die cuts, those sprigs, another little die cut bunny. Let me show you very quickly the last die. This is using the what is it called? The cross stitch thing. I cut it out and then I die cut it out of the piece, and I just cross stitched some little tiny butterflies, or like my little interpretation of some butterflies in there. Use that needle and thread again, and just put some little diamond dots on there, and it just coordinates with the rest of them. So those are my embroidery hoop tags for Poochie's Tag Timber also. I'm going to have that linked down below, but this one goes on to my next die share. Let me find it. Okie dokie, is this one right here. This makes an envelope, some mushrooms. It has some sprigs, leaves, has a little label piece. The only thing I will tell you that I did not like about this die was that it only gave you one piece to the side, and you're going to need to cut out two of these, and because they're directional, one of your panels are going to be unembossed, if that makes sense. I know if you're a die cutter, you know what I'm talking about, because you have to flip it. So if your paper is, the backing of your paper is not double-sided or doesn't have a pattern on one side, you could run into an issue. What else was I going to tell you about this? I was going to show you something. Oh, to combat that issue is what I recommend is to emboss the paper. And see, with the paper being embossed, you cannot tell that, yeah, I can't even tell which piece is I think this is the piece that the side that you'll get that'll be unembossed on the edges. But you can't even tell because I embossed the paper with an embossing folder I had. So the first thing I made was using the Parasail collection again. I put the little, I made the whole piece, and then I just decided to stack it on here. I put some trim at the bottom. I made some mushrooms. It has many different mushroom pieces that you can make. They're all like really cute. I think I didn't stick this on there yet. I think I was like, I'm one of these people that I'm like horrible about gluing stuff down. And so I just kind of like test it there to see if I like it. And I do think I like it. And I do think I'm going to, glue the stamp down. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize it wasn't glued down. But I just layered the mushrooms, used some of these sprigs and some of my handmade flowers from that beebeecraft die. I'm going to have that link down below for you so you can get that flower die if you like. So that's one of my envelopes, and this is my other envelope. And I left them open. They're open, so you could still stick tags or whatever you need down in there. You could still stick it down in there. I made it to where it didn't close it off on both of them. Both of them you can still stick you a little something inside the pocket, okay? So this one, you can see better the little mushrooms. I should have inked around that since it's pattern on pattern. I hope you can see now. But the mushroom, depending on what you back it with, you can see like this one, same mushroom, except I backed it with that gold. And so you can see the little dots behind there. This one, I backed it with pink paper. And so it really doesn't stand out that much. So just to keep that in mind, there's a little tiny baby mushroom. Use some of the leaves, some of the parasol. There's another mushroom, some more of the sprigs, and just some of the paper repack. I doubled my paper on all these. So what I did was I just cut this out. I cut it out with like a 110-pound cardstock base. Then I used some pattern paper, just cut it out again, and what I did was just scooch it down and glued it. And I was going to make this one a memory dex card. If you have that Heidi Swap punch, you can put a strip, a base down in there, and these would make great memory dex cards. This is open also. You could stick something down in there. And so that is that die. And let me see, I think I have one more die. Yes. Haven't finished that one yet. I was going to use a different collection, but I think I was just going with a theme with this. So that is that one. Let me get the last die set that I picked up in this beebeecraft haul. Okay. This is a die with tons of pieces. It comes with a rectangle box die and a square box die. It comes with tons of layering pieces, tons of pieces that you can cut windows. You can cut windows out of both boxes. I only did it for the one to show you the example both ways. So, and it comes with all of these tags. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags. It comes with this bow. I made some bows and made some examples. Let me show you. Okay, this box, I cut out the window for you to see how it looks with the window cut out. And you just basically, you take your top piece, your little ruffle piece. You take your cutting piece. You tape that in, and then you take this little piece right here, and what it'll do is it'll cut you out this cute little border right there, and it'll cut you out a window, and you just pop these out of your piece. Okay, so that's that. And then it has some pieces on the side. It has a whole ton of pieces. Like, you could do a lot of different things. This is just what I did. It has some layering pieces right here. It has them in square. Does it have them in squares? Yeah, I think that's the one for the square. So it has the one for the squares. I don't think I did it for the square one. No. Okay, so this is the bow that comes with it. And these are the bow pieces that I used. And this is a really nice bow. I didn't fancy them up or anything, just because I wanted you to see what the dies looked like. And this also, you know what? It also came with, where's the pieces? I know, I'm all over the place. I was just crafting with this. So it came with these pieces right here, these tab reinforcer pieces to do your tab. So what I did is I just grabbed a piece of acetate and I just put me a tab on the acetate, and I just used some what do you call those? Reusable glue, removable glue dots, so it can come off, go back on. Just made some different kind of bows that matched and packaged them. You could probably put another layer of bows. It probably has room for another layer. It's got this nice scallop edge detailing. So that is what the rectangle looks like with the window cut out. Then I did the square one without the window, but with a decorative layering piece. So this is your square one, your square pieces, your top and your bottom. And this is what it makes. And then I use that layering piece on top to put some of the pattern paper. These are some of the flowers that I made with the beebeecraft flower die set. And I just have put a bunch, like these are made with a punch. These are made with the beebeecraft die, and these are made with a little punch. So I just have a variety of flowers in there. If you wanted to gift, I had some other ideas that this also is like the top layering piece. You could put it on the top if you wanted to. I just put it on here as a cute way to gift some of these buttons. So I cut out a bunch of these buttons and put these on a card. They would fit in here perfectly if you want to gift some of them. And then I also have like some little tags from that same die set. It cuts out this tag. That's the layering pieces. I just used some stamps from my stash. I was inspired by Poochie to do that. I also got some wax seals that I'll show you in the next video. But this is another tag that I made with the tags. Let me see. And I have more little pieces from this. These are all made from that one die set. So you'll get all these little dies. And Poochie was doing a lot of stamping and mixed media stamping with her little tag stuff. So it got me to break out my stamps. So I made these come from that same set. Those are the little tag dies I showed you. This is another piece that I made. These are just haven't been glued down yet, but that's another piece in there. And this is just an example of like all these little cute buttons. Like I could use this in everything. And then these are just some of the flowers that I cut out from that beebeecraft die. See how it can you see the embossing? I don't know if you can see that, but I will have everything linked down below for you so you can see all these products, get these products, and find them easily. Oh, there's another one too. This comes with the layering pieces for the square piece. So I just made like little stamps, like little faux stamps with the buttons as of like little pieces that you can gift inside of your little box, because it comes with a ton of tags and just all kinds of pieces in this one. Let me show you this die one more time just in case I didn't give you a good look at it. There's the top and the bottom, the rectangle, that one, and all these dies. You see there's the tags, there's the bows, there's these little tiny little pieces I used for stamps. So and also see the reinforcements for your tag pieces, okay, and your layering pieces for your boxes. And then it also has these, so if you would rather have the tag pieces, you could use those on the edge of your box instead of, do you see? So it has options. This one, I believe, fits on this side, so you could have options for that one also. You also have this little side piece right here. So it's just a good staple die to have. You can make a ton of things with this. I think the boxes are adorable for gifting. They're very cute. They come together really quickly. They're really nice. If you like a tutorial on how to put these together, I can put something together for you. I know someone asked for a tutorial for the candy box, but I wasn't sure what box she was talking about. So if you see this, if you could clarify, and I will do that for you, okay? So comment down below which one is your favorite. Do you like the embroidery hoops, the envelopes or the little boxes? I'm not even in frame, am I? Or do you like the little flowers? The little flower die. Comment down below which one was your favorite. And go to Instagram. I will have all these projects. I'll take pictures of them and have them uploaded on Instagram. I hope it wasn't too much information in one. I know it's a long video, but bye!